Hi, my name is Natalie Youssef, وtoday أنا هتكلم عن rebaking an idea. الأول أنا عايزة أقول لكم شوية عن نفسي. When they asked me to speak at TEDxAUC, I got very excited. I got excited عشان أنا هقدر أتكلم عن the two loves of my life. أول حاجة اللي هي business or what I do. ونمبر 2 اللي هي food. أي حد يعرفني يعرف إن الأكل ده عندي جزء مهم من اليوم. فأنا درست برا وكملت جامعة برا وبعدين اشتغلت سنتين أو كام سنة يعني في banking في finance في نيويورك. وأنا هناك اتعلمت حاجات كتيرة عن نفسي و it affected the way اللي أنا بعمل بيها شغل كل يوم دلوقتي و every day. فوأنا هناك أنا ابتدت توحشني حاجات كتيرة، ابتدت توحشني مصر، ابتدت توحشني أصحابي، ابتدت توحشني عيلتي، وابتدى طبعا يوحشني الحاجة المهمة اللي أنا لسه قايله لكم عليها اللي هي الأكل. وما كانش بيوحشني أي أكل، كان بيوحشني الأكل البيتي وبالذات أكل جدتي. فأنا لما رجعت في الأجازة جبت كراسة وورقة وقلم وقعدت مع جدتي وقلت لها ممكن تعلميني كل الريسبيز بتاعتك وممكن توريني ازاي انت بتطبخيهم. وبعدين when I was asked to do this talk انا اخدت بالي ان انا مش بعمل كده بس بالطريقه اللي انا اتعلمت بيها اطبخ، بس انا also عملت كده بكل طريقه انا عملت بيها اي business plan. ازاي؟ basically لما بفكر بقى business idea or a project اول حاجه بنعملها بنقعد نفكر مين تاني عمل الفكره دي. No matter what your business idea is هتلاقي ان someone somewhere out there غالبا عمل الفكرة دي. ودي مش حاجة وحشة. Actually دي مش حاجة وحشة خالص. بالعكس this means انك عندك an idea that you can work on rebaking. عندك best practices، عندك حاجات تقدر تبص عليها examples that can help you in making your own business idea better. New ingredients and new things can be used to make your idea work. So ده اللي أنا عملته. زي ما أنا اتعلمت أطبخ من جدتي، في كل بزنس ايديا ببص على ماسترز او انا بعتبره ماستر شيف وبشوف هو عمل كده ازاي و I ask for advice or I look at what they did right and what they did wrong. فالنهارده انا هستعمل example not from my own personal work basically عشان هم قالوا ان ممنوع نعمل كده، بس I will instead use an example that I hope a lot of you know. حد يعرف الفيديو ده؟ or ده ايه؟ السؤال اللي أحسن حد ما يعرفش الفيديو ده إيه؟ The example I'm going to use as a case study النهارده هي Gangnam Style. I'm going to use this example because أنا شايفة إن الفكرة دي مش حاجة جديدة، إن في ناس كتيرة بتحاول تعمل music videos، أو في businessmen, politicians, scientists, business women، كل حد بيحاول يعمل the next big thing, the next big bam. I think Psy أو YG Entertainment actually managed to do this. هم عملوا حاجة historical. انتوا عارفين الفيديو ده وصل لقد ايه views؟ الفيديو ده عدى ال 1 billion views. 1 billion views. حد متخيل الرقم ده قد ايه؟ في 7 billion people in the world. This video was viewed 1 billion times. لو انا عملت فكرة وصلت لربع الرقم ده او اي حاجة من الرقم ده هكون مبسوطة. To me this is a good case study. وأنا هستعمل الإكزامبل دي and how I learned to cook with advice on how you can use your business idea to redo other things and ingredients that will help you come up with a rebaked idea. So these are the 5 main necessary ingredients that I see. I'm going to go through each of them. أول حاجة لما جدتي بتعلمني أطبخ whether هي بتعلمني cheesecake or Mexican or any kind of food مش لازم يبقى أكل مصري، هي بتقعد element مصري، بتقعد element of local flavor، بتقعد حاجة بتديها a different taste. I think this is very important in any business idea. I think this really helped في الsuccess بتاع Gangnam Style. How did Gangnam Style do this for example? Gangnam Style أولاً الجملة نفسها Gangnam حد يعرف معناها إيه؟ Gangnam is a region in South Korea in Seoul. And هي معروفة بإن هناك في ناس super snobby، في ناس chic قوي، ناس very ooh la la، very قليطة يعني من الآخر. ساي أخد الidea دي element of local flavor ده وعمل الفيديو كله based على idea of this kind of lifestyle Gangnam. مش كده بس he used other elements of local flavor. هو استعمل local celebrities زي البنت اللي بترقص في الفيديو. The little kid اللي بيرقص في أول الفيديو معروف جدا في كوريا because he's from Korea's Got Talent. He used many actors and many K-pop stars. So Gangnam Style became a huge global success by doing something very local flavor. With this affected me basically, and whenever I think of a business idea برضو, I try to think local. ايه اللي هيشتغل مع الناس اللي حواليا؟ ايه اللي هيشتغل مع الaudience أو الماركت بتاع whatever product or service I'm selling. So the idea of going local is really, really important. Actually, هي Gangnam was a local word, بس دلوقتي it's so global إن هي it's on one of the words to be added to the dictionary. So he took something very local وخلاها completely worldwide. The second thing, لما كنت بخش مطبخ جدتي أنا كنت بحس إني داخلة عالم تاني. بحس إني دخلت عالم مثلا Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. في حاجات بتقطع وحاجات بتبشر وحاجات بترش وحاجات غريبة كتير. This is important برضو. ليه؟ عشان جدتي أول ما كانت بتشوف مكنة جديدة أو حاجة جديدة كانت على طول بتحاول تستعملها in her cooking techniques and her cooking strategies. This is really important برضو in business. You have to always do your homework. لازم تشوف إيه أجدد حاجة أو إيه the latest in technology and use it to your advantage. Gangnam Style did this very successfully. عشان هم مش بس عملوا فيديو زي أي حد وطلعوه على الإنترنت. لا، هم for months and months قعدوا establish relationships مع celebrities, مع Twitter accounts, مع social media accounts كتيرة in the US and UK عشان ياخدوا local idea دي ويخلوها تنتشر globally much faster and much more successfully. So you always have to use this technology. هم عملوا YouTube channels عليها 2.5 active subscribers 2.5 million active subscribers. فأول ما نزل الفيديو في أول يوم already طلع أكتر من 1 million views عشان they had all these tools and all these strategies ready for them to use. ثالث حاجة أنا عايزة أتكلمكم عنها هو is when you're cooking ساعات في ناس مش هتحب اللي أنتوا بتطبخوه. يعني أنا لما كنت بطبخ الأكل المصري برا كان في عندي one of my roommates مثلا عاملة دايت فمش عايزة أي حاجة فيها fat. في allergic to nuts or milk. في ناس ثانية you have to work around it. فالbusiness idea that is relevant في الموضوع ده إن you should take whatever you're doing locally and try to adapt it to a bigger audience. Always start small, start very local, but in order to grow and in order to gain scale, if you want to go global, you have to make it more universal, more appealing to a bigger audience. Gangnam Style did this in a very, very smart way. هم عملوا كده ازاي؟ لو حد منكم ورا الفيديو ده لحد عنده 5 سنين هيلاقي ان الافكت هو على حد اللي بيشوفه عنده 50 سنة. يعني انا بوريه لماي سمول كازن زي ما هوريه لجدتي هتقولي الله ايه ده حلو. هيتبسطوا هيضحكوا they're gonna smile. ليه؟ عشان هو معمول to adjust to many different audiences. بيستعمل animals, بيستعمل carnivals, بيستعمل حاجات that are very PG friendly. فهو it becomes more universal, more acceptable to more people. Always remember this when you're thinking of a business idea, try to make it more universal. The fourth thing, and it's kind of two things, so I'm kind of cheating here. It's what I call the 2 T's, timing and a twist. Timing. When I'm cooking, my grandmother تملي بتقولي don't overcook and don't undercook. If you're making a pasta, you have to wait and make sure that it's cooked. But at the same time, you don't want to wait too long. It's the same with any business idea. كل ما أجي أكلم entrepreneurs بلاقي إن هما some of them have been thinking of something for a week and they're like, that's it, I've got it. This is the next big thing, like I'm gonna do it. Not exactly. لازم تقعد ولازم تدرسها شوية. Look at what the masters did. Is it local? How are you going to expand? How are you going to gain scale? كل الحاجات دي لازم تدرسها. بس at the same time مش لازم تقعد تدرسها سنتين وتقول لا I'm almost there. It's almost perfect. No, you need to release the idea before it's too long and it's too late. Timing is always really important. Be opportunistic. Don't wait too long and don't be too impulsive. The other part is adding a twist. Whatever the idea is, add a new element, add a secret ingredient that makes it different. Some people refer to this as unique selling points or unique selling propositions. You have to have an element that makes it stand out. ليه هتعمل الفكرة دي رغم ان الناس كتير عملوها والناس ممكن يكونوا فكروا فيها؟ ايه اللي هيخليها لما انت تنفذها مختلفة عن الناس التانية؟ ليه هتشتغل المرة دي والناس التانية ما عرفتش تشغلها ليه؟ Gangnam Style is a perfect example of this. ليه؟ عشان أي Korean video هتشوفوا أي K-pop, Korean pop video عامل زي مشماش of NSYNC plus Backstreet Boys plus Spice Girls times 10. Dancing, 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 drama, 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 choreography كتيرة جدا. It's out of control. Psy knew this and knew لازم ال K-pop video بتاعه يكون فيه elements دي. But so what did he do that was so different from everyone else? هو أولاً he's not the best dancer. I'm not sure if it has to do with his shape, but either way, he doesn't like to dance. So he used this instead to his advantage. Instead of doing a normal dance video and الناس التانية بتعمله, هو فكر ليه ما عملش a dance that looks like an animal. So eventually they thought of different things, the kangaroo dance or the panda dance, where they ended up with the Gangnam dance, which many of you know looks like someone riding a horse. Personally, I would have liked to know what the other dances looked like maybe the sheep dance or whatever. But anyways, the unique selling point is what made this the bigger success. This is why it's not just another dance video. It's the Gangnam Style video. Finally, one of the ingredients that I think is one of the key ingredients and is different from everyone else and makes your business stand out is the element of TLC, or tender loving care. What is tender loving care? This is the thing اللي انتم ما تقدروش تشوفوه. دي حاجة بقى بتبان through your work, through the culture, through the passion that you put into your work, through your business idea. ودي حاجة الناس حواليك بتحس بيها. الناس اللي بتشتغل معاك, and eventually it goes to your customers and your clients and it builds your reputation. So this tender loving care, this TLC, is one of the things that you can't replicate. يعني أنا ممكن أطبخ بالظبط زي ما بجدتي بتقولي خطوة خطوة, بس عمر ما الطعم هيكون the same. ليه؟ عشان ال tender loving care, element ده بيختلف from one person to the next. And what makes each and every one of you here a different entrepreneur from the one next to you. كل واحد فيكم put a different passion, a different flavor into whatever they do. And that's really important. With speaking of tender love and care, see some special people in the audience with me today. They are my source of tender love and care and support and inspiration. They're my parents. I would like you all to give a hand to them because they are my source of tender love and care every day. And they've given me the passion to go on with anything I do. So having said that, these 5 ingredients, مش هقول لكم إن هما they're the key to success. Because in the end, this is my take on it. Each and every one of you is going to have their own ingredients. But what I want you to take away from all of this is whatever idea is out there, don't be afraid that someone else has done it. Take it, add your elements, add your spices, use your new tools, use new techniques. Think of what really makes it local, what it means to you and the people around you, and take a risk. Just go ahead. Just go for it. Do it. Don't wait too long. Just do what you want to do. And with that, I say, bake away.